Hi Virgo, welcome to your October 2024 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Virgo. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Virgo. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Virgo and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So guys, I just want to quickly say thank you for your patience. I know I've been a little late in posting these, but I had a family situation I had to take care of at the end of September that I needed to fly back home for. We're all good. My family's good. I'm good. Thank you for your understanding. I really missed you guys, and I can't wait to do this reading for you. So let's go ahead and get this started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring this sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say about your love life in October 2024. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, anyone dealing with the Virgo, what do you need to know about the energies of love and romance in October? So tell me, Spirit, what are the energies surrounding Virgo at this time that Virgo needs to be aware of, know about? Tell me about the energy for Virgo. Okay, we got the energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. I believe Aries also got this card, but I could be wrong. Correct me if I am, but maybe the sign Aries means something to you. You could have strong Aries in your chart, or you could be dealing with an Aries. But this is like something building up. I don't know if it's tension. I don't know if it's feelings. I don't know if you started talking to someone the last few months or even met someone in September. I wonder even around your season or even your birthday, or someone could also have a September birthday. You could be dealing with another Virgo or possibly a Libra. But something's building up here between the two of you. Interesting. Tell me more about this energy for Virgo. I'm seeing the letter K as in Katrina, as in Keith or Kyle. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone. But tell me more about this energy for Virgo. Okay, dreams, number 3. This is giving me very strong Pisces energy. But I mean, I feel like you're dreaming about this person, maybe daydreaming, fantasizing. They're doing the same about you. And as I said in, I believe it was Capricorn's reading, there's that tiger there. So I wonder if some of you guys, someone's born near the tiger in Chinese astrology, has been seeing tiger type of imagery pop up a lot. You've always felt connected to a tiger, or even like a tiger tattoo. These dreams could even be sexual in nature, okay? I'm feeling very strong sacral chakra energy, but I feel like, yeah, you guys have been thinking about each other, dreaming about each other, and I wonder if like in some way, especially for my like psychic Virgos, you already like knew about this person coming into your life, or you've seen an image of this person before you met them. I don't know why I'm getting this, like almost like some of you guys are clairvoyant and kind of knew when this was coming, and like definitely your clairvoyant visions have been confirmed if that was something for you or a message for you guys. Okay, so tell me more. Tell me more about this energy for Virgo in October. Ooh, rejection. The rejection is actually divine protection. But then marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. This is interesting. Okay. This may be someone you've been in separation with, or that maybe like broke up with you, you broke up with them. But like if they tried to like walk away from this, they really couldn't. Their thoughts are still lingering. And if you felt their energy, even though it's been silent between the two of you, it's starting to build up. So maybe like something happened in September where you stopped talking more than meeting this person now that this information's coming more and more through. But with marriage here, I think there's a union coming in. But right now you guys are feeling each other's energy very strong. You may be getting signs from this other energy, or they're getting signs about you, Virgo. I don't think this is over between the two of you. I don't think it's meant to be over between the two of you. But that's why like the energy is building here from like spirit's guidance towards each other. But yeah, I think maybe it couldn't happen in the timing you wanted it to because there was some misalignment of energies where spirit said, okay, until this person gets it, this needs to be separated because there's something that they had to learn on their own path that they couldn't do being with you, Virgo. But they're starting to get it now, I feel. Interesting. I want to know more. Are they going to show up in October, or is this just like the momentum building here between the two of you? All right, so tell me about this energy for Virgo. Someone could have hazel eyes, I'm seeing very specifically. Obviously not for everyone. But let's see what the tarot has to say. Tell me more about this energy. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Yeah, okay. Chariot. Ooh. Yeah, interesting. Six of Cups. Scorpio energy. Two of Wands. The flame is still there. Wow. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But I feel like when you guys, I don't know, there's seeds being planted here. I feel most intuitively with this. And it's in the background of what you guys don't see. But I feel like since someone walked away here, there's been something planted. And the thoughts of you, the dreams of you, the fantasies of you are grounding this more and more into their psyche. And it's something that they can't escape. I feel like maybe part of why they left was because they may have thought that this was getting too serious. And at the time, they may have not wanted something serious, but they haven't found anyone with quite the caliber you have, Virgo. You are a rare find. You are someone that provides substance in their life, that provided some sort of grounding in their life that they kind of needed, especially if they have strong like Pisces or, you know, fire in their chart almost. And I think that this reality is kind of hitting them harder than what they expected. And I think they're already kind of seeing, did I miss out on my Ace of Pentacles here? And that's what's kind of starting to come to their awareness. So let's get into it. At the dead center of this, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is Virgo energy. So I wonder, Virgo, if this is you, you've been trying to kind of day by day just keep going, stay focused. Maybe for some of you guys, you've been really focused on your job, finding a job, kind of like throwing yourself into work to kind of distract yourself from this energy, but it's still lingering. And if this is their energy, they've been doing some work, I do feel, because of like what they experienced with you before, which was like Ace of Pentacles energy. I think they've been kind of realizing the important things in life and maybe what they thought they wanted before they met you, which may have been like a good time, which may have been a temporary thing. You know, I feel like this person really likes to have their space, really likes to have their independence, and maybe they thought being with you would have changed that. But I think even like if they try to distract themselves, slowly but surely the thoughts of you still catch up with them, still linger in them, and they can't get you off of your mind. I mean, even this card being a card that represents Virgo, you're at the dead center of their thoughts. And I think, I don't know, if they've been trying to find other people, there's nothing that really compares to you. You gave the most promise. You gave the most like assurance that there could be something that would move forward in this, that could be the real thing, even if they didn't want to see it at first. But you know, I almost feel like with rejection here, I don't know why, and maybe this was their own insecurity, but they may have felt like if they didn't reject you, you were going to reject them. And so maybe they did that to kind of like soften a blow. And I don't know, maybe there was a misunderstanding that occurred, or maybe there was something they didn't do that was like, oh crap, they're definitely going to cut me. So they just decided to kind of like jump the gun and do it. But it wasn't a good choice. And I think that they're trying things to kind of like restabilize themselves. I do feel like they've been trying to work out more, try to eat more healthy. I don't know. It's interesting. Let's pull some more to get further clarity. Because here we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy. Something's holding them back from deciding to just go for it with you, to just move forward. It could be the fear of rejection, right? And maybe not so much that you've experienced this rejection, but what they're so afraid of, which is what's keeping this kind of moving slowly or a bit plateaued here. But I feel with the Chariot, like someone needs to kind of start making moves, because you're not the type that's going to wait around. And especially if they gave you any notion of, you know, them leaving or them not being interested, you're definitely not trying to chase. So I feel like you want them to kind of be more decisive, to kind of take more action and to take the steering wheel. It feels like you're putting the ball in their court, Virgo, and they don't know what to do with it. They don't even know how to dribble the ball. But I feel with this Chariot here, if this is just highlighting, you know, the energy that we see, I feel like there is Spirit's way of just pushing them forward, trying to help them, you know, overcome their fear of rejection. Because I think there's something that Spirit sees could be long lasting here. But yeah, for some reason, they're holding themselves back. What's crowding this is the Six of Cups. Scorpio energy, this is where the dreams are kicking in, right? The memories, the thoughts, the experiences you guys had, the times you hung out, the times you went on dates, the times that you made them laugh, you made them smile, like times you made love, like it's all replaying in their head. And with Six of Cups energy, you could have known this person for a very long time. And maybe this is on and off again thing between the two of you, or just like you always had feelings for each other, but maybe they just didn't kind of start to manifest until this last year. I wonder if you guys come from like the same like area, the same city, the same town, and kind of like grew up similarly in that sense. But yeah, they definitely cannot stop thinking about you, cannot stop reminiscing about you, can't stop daydreaming about you, Virgo. And that's in their consciousness right now. And I think maybe from their excessive thoughts about you, it's kind of starting to cling on to you. That's kind of what happens when the cord is still very, very strong here. And they definitely go back through like old posts with you on social media, old pictures that they have of you. They've kept some for sure in their photo library that they still look back at. Someone's really good at drawing or really good at art in general. And maybe they did a drawing for you one time, or you did one for them that they held on to, or that you still have, that you guys look kind of back on every now and then. What's rooting this is the Two of Wands. Aries energy, yeah. The momentum really hasn't kind of died down, even if it's not being shown in the 3D. In the 5D, the desire's still there. The temptation, the wondering, the want. I feel like they even try to go on other dates and still think of you, or try to like be around other people and still think of you. It's just like they haven't found that person that connected in the way that you two connected. And I feel, yeah, a lot of these memories are wondering, you know, or remembering times where you guys were in bed together, wondering who you could be with now. Do they satisfy you as much as they did? I mean, yeah, it's kind of getting into that deep of a sexual sense here. But I feel with the Two of Wands, this is what Spirit's kind of pushing them to do. If you feel this, why not go for it? What could you lose? Yeah, you could get rejected, but imagine all that you can gain here. If you feel it, go for it. That's what Virgo wants to see. That's what Virgo needs to see. I kind of want to clarify this more because I feel like it has something to do with the Chariot and like why they're stopping themselves here. So tell me more of this Two of Wands energy for Virgo. Seven of Pentacles, 2 7s here. So your birthday could be September 7th, September 17th, or August 27th. Yeah. And the Page of Pentacles, interesting. More Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But this is the deeper meaning of the 6 of Wands. And now we have 2 6s here. So September 6th, September 16th, or August 26th could be your birthday as well. Failure, rejection, like hyping themselves up for you to just say, no, I'm good, or no, I don't feel that same way. That's what they're kind of like fearing, especially because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this person kind of told a different story to other people, maybe as to why you stopped talking, or like really hyped up being with you and getting with you and like taking it to a level with you. And they may be kind of embarrassed if that all kind of turns on them and that didn't happen because of the way they were hyping themselves up, or hyping themselves up with you. That could have been a completely different story than what you two were experiencing. Yeah, they kind of have an ego here. And that ego is very sensitive, and especially sensitive when it comes to you. But with the Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, yeah, so if this Page of Pentacles is correlating with the 2 of Wands, they just are kind of trying to figure out, what can I do? How should I approach this? What should I do? What should I give them? Like, Pentacle energy is very tangible energy. So they're kind of trying to think if they have enough to give, what would be enough to give, if they can actually give what they want. Because maybe, again, if there is a lack of confidence or security in this, they may not know they could give you all you want, Virgo. And they could be younger than you with this Page of Pentacles here. Or, you know, they could be students. They could have a lot on, they could be starting a new job, which may take some time out of the way of the two of you. Or maybe that's you, Virgo, who's kind of in this like new stage of life where you're learning something or how to do something, taking classes on something. And they may feel like that could interfere between the two of you, or that's an excuse they use. But here it is, 7 of Pentacles, in the deeper sense. That they're not enough, that they can't give enough, that this wouldn't work. That, you know, I don't know, they may kind of have this experience or this belief that, you know, things could be too good to be true, especially if I feel so drawn to it, if I feel so passionate about it. They want to be as realistic as possible, but I think they are not giving themselves enough credit or giving this connection enough credit. They're already kind of thinking this could end very badly. But yeah, deep insecurities here is what holds them back. And you may not be aware of this. Like, you could be like, what kind of insecurities could you possibly have? But yeah, there's a lot. They're afraid to fumble this. They're afraid to fail at this. I wonder if they were in a long-term relationship before and it didn't work out, or if they got a divorce before and that's why they're kind of struggling with this, or thinking that it could be too good to be true here, despite the powerful draw they have to you. And despite everything you've already shown them, you know, this Ace of Pentacles energy. Interesting. In the recent past, we have the Empress. I have to censor these for YouTube community guidelines, but Taurus energy, Libra energy. This is interesting. Okay, so for a group, there could have been a recent pregnancy announcement, whether that's you, them, or someone you may know, someone they may know, which is kind of like, damn, like giving them the thoughts on what's important again in life. But for most of you, yeah, I feel like they're very captured by your physical looks. And that could be adding to their insecurity, right? Like with Empress energy, man, you are naturally very good looking in their eyes. You're exactly their type. And they may be intimidated by how good looking you really are. And not only that, your soul matches your physical beauty or your physical handsomeness. And they kind of put you on this pillar. I don't think you know that, but they do. And I feel in that sense, they may think that you're too good for them. Now, with this divine feminine energy here, if you feel like you're dominantly feminine in your energy, I feel like you're kind of just like, you know, I feel their pull, I feel their energy, or maybe even if you're still interacting with them, you feel like there's this tension here with the Two of Wands, but I'm not going to chase. I feel like you felt like you've done all that you could to show that you're interested. It's their turn. And if it's right, they'll come and try to join me in trying to create something here. But if not, I'm still good. I think you kind of had to settle with that type of idea from their lack of progression. Or even some of you, if they did reject you or if they did ghost you or, you know, flake out on something, you've been working on your self-love. And what's interesting is that their higher selves are picking up on your, you know, healing. They're picking up on the fact that you're doing well for yourself, that you're looking good, that you are successful in what you're doing in life currently, whether that's your career, whether that's life in general. And if you guys have known each other since you were like younger, man, you've had a glow up with age. You've looked even better from when you were, I don't know, in high school or college, if they've known you that long. Now, if this is their energy, dominant feminine energy, I feel this is what Spirit wanted them to work on before, you know, any sort of union could come, is their confidence, is their self-esteem, is their own security. And I think they've been doing some lifestyle changes to kind of establish that. I feel like this person has a best friend with Empress energy, and they're trying to kind of hype them up in this. They're kind of trying to tell them like, you know, you could have this if you want. I don't know why you're holding yourself back from this. I think this is something that does make you happy. And, you know, also someone could be very, very creative. And since having this connection with you has inspired them to dive into their creativity, to like, I don't know, write, journal, like take photographs or to write songs or something along those lines. I'm wondering if someone even got a new tattoo. That's so random, and I don't usually get that with Empress energy, but I'm picking up on it now. Very interesting. So, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month, you need to be aware of, know about. We're to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper into this. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. Because guys, I promise if you felt that this is your reading, there will be more answers for you in the extended. But if this is where you depart, Virgo, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it's given you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you were looking for by watching this message in regards to what you've been feeling or experiencing in the month of October in love and romance. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Virgo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Virgo.